Charizard EX is finally available to play on ptcgl, and I'm buzzing for it. But we're not just playing any typical Mega Charizard deck, right? I know a lot of people nowadays play it with the Charizard EX as a one-off, but that's just Charizard EX with an extra bonus now. No, I want to zoom in onto the Mega Charizard. And so I have this deck that did well in the City League in Japan that plays it with Emboar and a Dunsparce. But just to let you know, the Mega Charizard has the, I think it's called Inferno Blaze attack, where it does a 90 for each of your fire energy in play, but you have to discard it, of course, to do so. You also have the brand new Oricorio, which can accelerate energy into play, one of only, though, if you have a Mega Fire Pokemon in play. But of course, we are primarily focusing on Emboar as a means of acceleration. Being able to accelerate as much fire energy in play as you want any turn, giving Mega Charizard basically infinite damage. Well, not really. You're limited to having 8 energy in play, so 8 times 9, or should I say 80 times 9 is the actual limit of this deck. But by that point, you're hitting a bazillion damage anyway. It don't matter. I see a Ghastly. I see some Pidgeys. This is going to be a Gengar deck. I'm curious as to how this one plays out. But for now, we have a pretty solid start. I'm going to go for a Nest Ball here and get myself a Charmander. I like the Dunsparce here. Low-key, don't want to change this hand, if I'm being real, because I've already got Candy Emboar. So the list that I found from Japan that played the Emboar had 3 Candy. I changed it. I upped it to 4. I can't lie. 3 Candy's a bit criminal, I think, in a deck that requires this much stage 2. Look, I know I said I don't want to play a supporter card because I have Candy Emboar, but I kind of want to play a supporter card. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to... No, I'm not going to do it. End turn, pause. It's fine. It's okay. This deck, this build, should I say, it can be quite slow at the start. So, yeah, if I've got Candy Emboar in hand for turn 2, I'm taking it. My opponent, though, is attached an energy to Ghastly here. And they play a Boss's Orders into the Manda. And they just go for a Suffocating Gas. Okay. Well, I'm straight into this Emboar, baby. Oh, but I could also just Candy Zard right now. And I could Candy Zard EX. Oh, but I want to use Charizard EX late game. All right, I'm just going to Candy Emboar. It's at times like this where you wish you had the double Candy play. But hey, that's being greedy, isn't it? Let's throw another Dunsparce down, and I'm just going to Lily. And we'll see what we get. Okay, who knows? We could get Candy Zard. Oh, we didn't. Okay. Low-key, though, here's the move. I think I'm going to get Emboar into Manda and a Dunsparce. This is greedy. This is a little greedy. But I can do this and find a friend. I could also attach Tsugiri into... No. Let's evolve to... Charmeleon here. I'm going to attach for turn in case something funny happens to Emboar, and I'm just going to find a friend. Now, I could go into Megazard, but I think I'm just going to simply find a Dunsparce. I think that's what I've got to do. I think that's a better turn than if I just played the Hilda, so I think that's right. Especially considering my opponent is mega bricking over there. Also need to point out, okay, the ladder has reset, so it's going to be completely random, basically, who I play against. Everyone at every rank is now on the same spot, meaning I could play against someone who is playing a goofy albino drop deck or play against someone who's playing the first place Dragapult deck, right? It is genuinely anyone's guess. I can't do anything about that, but for me, I don't really care. I just want to enjoy playing my Megazard. And, okay, Hilda, Energy, that's Megazard, and... do I go greedy, though, with the enriching? Is that greedy? Do you know what? Hold on. I do just get a KO by just discarding 1 simple energy, but I have 0 draw next. I'm going for enriching. Oh, this could be a bad idea. Please don't punish me. Please don't punish me. Please don't punish. Oh, wait. Artist on first. Get another Dunsparce down, okay? If I get a Dunsparce off here, I am the best player of all time. Please give me the dun-de-dun. It's risky, and it worked. Come on. There's a Dunsparce in the active. We go for a runaway draw, getting us even more energy and double candy. Wow. That would be nice if I had the Tepig down, but I don't. That's okay. We'll go into Megazard. I don't need the other Tepig. I'm just going to go into Amanda. Just like how you need Amanda, Hold, and Kiss. I'm going to go for an Inferno Fandangle, or Fandango, one would say, and just hit for that 90 damage. Yes, they get their Fez, right? And if you go into Mega Gengar, Donnie, it's over. Trust me, 1 superior, and I'm already doing an extra 180 damage, which is actually criminal. Let's see how my opponent responds. They do flip that script, and they get another Ghastly down as they go for a Hassle. Oh, low-key Hassle might be good in this deck. For those who don't know, it allows you to just look at the top 8 cards of your deck and put 3 of them into your hand if one of your Pokemon was knocked out. And this deck does typically, although it's not happened here, it does typically take a knockout before it starts going and attacking. So Hassle low-key could be kind of good. Either way, let's see what they grab with their Hassle. Oh, wait, we can't see because it doesn't reveal it. But the question is, do they have Mega Gengar. If not, it's looking a little chopped for them. Can't lie. There's a Pidgeotto coming down and a Haunter onto the bench. Now, look, they can also go for Mysterious Beam to discard an energy if they want to. It's better than nothing, right? And I think that's probably what they're going to plan to do here based on what they're doing. But again, it doesn't matter. I just need a simple Superior, which could be good. Oh, they hit the tails anyway. It doesn't matter. There you go. I think that's a big turn to whiff on my opponent, man. And you know what? I think this is good. We've taken full advantage of them bricking. In the early game, I do think my opponent's actually playing a good deck here. I don't think it's a bad build. I think they're just bricking and I'm running with it. So we're going to Lilies here, not Iona for that reason. Yes, I'm getting rid of 2 candy, but I kind of don't need them right now, except for actually right now where I have this in hand. But sure, let's go for a runaway draw. Might get a candy anyway. We do. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going into Megazard again. And we have Emboar to get even more energy in play. Let's get the Dunsparce down. This deck it's moving. It's moving. I can't lie. This bench Tatsugiri is a bit annoying. It would be nice to have double the Dunsparce available, but I kind of don't care. I think what's correct then here is if I definitely get removed from the bench, right? Because they're just not KOing a 330 HP Zard right now. Even if they get Gengar, it's fine. And it's a candy again, which we don't need this time around, but that's good discard fodder for Charizard EX, which, by the way, is going to ramp up our damage through a whole new dimension. It is literally going to give us an extra 270 by evolving. That is, honestly, might be worth... No, not cutting a candy, but cutting something and just going 2 Mega and 2 basic Charizard EXs. Because the amount of energy you could throw into play is crazy. But no, this is a... Not... Oh, wait. Are they playing the Mega... Oh, no, I didn't put Hassel in my build. But I think they might just be playing the Mega Gengar deck. But for that, bro, you definitely need energy acceleration. You need Toxtricity. You need a little bit more than what my opponent has here. If I'm assuming they're playing the deck I think they're playing. And sadly for them, moving my energy doesn't change anything. I'm still attacking. As long as I have the charge on the active, we're fine. But either way, they do Pidgeot here. I wonder what they're planning to do, though. Ah, they've got Battle Cage. Doesn't matter for me, mate. I'm not playing any Dragapults or Duskmars or anything of the like. No Monkey Dories for me either. Okay, we're fine. As they do go for a Stretcher and bench a Ghastly and go for the tricky steps. But my friends, that Gengar of yours, it's about to vanish, mate. That thing's going to the Shadow Realm, believe me. As I shall get rid of a Pignite and a Candy and evolve into the normal Charizard EX. What it feels like I've got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in play because of this. 3 Dragon Heads already popping off. Oh, wow. Maybe I should have got a Rod. Huh. Am I doing enough? Oh, yeah, of course. Am I doing enough? What am I talking about? Let's runaway draw. Let's do it and see what we get. Vessel, useless. Okay, kind of useless cards here, which means it's probably right for me to thin out here. Let's get another Dunsparce down. Maybe it would be better to get a Fez, but I'm doing Dunsparce. And we are going to discard all our energy in order to take a one-hit knockout, but it's worth it. It's 2 prizes. It's pressure on them, you know, to get some Pokemon out and attacking. And if they whiff, that's huge. Again, 1 Superior. And we're talking. I do like the Rod, though. Get some energy back for Vessel. That's fine. I could also do Dunsparce bench and Oricorio for an extra energy in play. That's still a thing. We have options. And that's what I like about this build. It gives you options. They go for an Arven to get themselves a rare candy. And they will be getting another Gengar out. It's not the Mega, though. They might not even be playing Mega Gengar. But that seems like a bit of a no-brainer in this deck, no? Maybe they do. Maybe they play it as a one-off. Who knows? And they might even play a Neo Energy. That would be kind of cool to see. Neo Rapper Energy would be kind of cool. I haven't seen an A-Spec yet. And bro, I spent this whole time talking about extra ways to accelerate energy, and I forgot I still have Emboar. What is Bud waffling about? I was sitting here like, oh, I'm going to rod my energy into my deck, Vessel, and I can't accelerate it. Brother, the whole point of this deck is Emboar. You're fine, Madonna. But anyway, they've recovered some stuff here. What did they recover? Let's have a look-see. Oh, they didn't recover. They played a Poffin and pass? Oh, you're done. You're finished. You think you could just pass with a Gengar EX in the active? No shot. Let me go for a Vessel, okay? Let me get some more energy in play. All I need is 2 more, and it's a GG. That said, we only have Iono to 2. Norin Curse coming in as well. Well, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's accelerate energy number 2. I just need 2 energy. Just 2 energy is all I need. This deck plays 2 superior energy retrieval. That would do it. Come on for the clean slate. Oh, no. Sad, sad, sad. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm at least just going to hit 180 on it. I mean, it's fine, right? I have Hilda enriching energy next turn. I don't think there's anything they can throw in my face right now in order to get a win or prevent me from winning next turn, let alone. But I think Madonna is suffering, bro. He hasn't got Toxtricity out. He hasn't had any EXP shares. I mean, you could Janine. That's something they could do. And of course, as soon as I say it, they do. Blood spoke that thing into existence. But okay, that's fine. That's okay. I'm going to come in with this Mega. and it's going to be all fine. Actually, no. I think it's correct to come in with the baby Charizard EX, no? Bro, imagine saying baby Charizard EX. Ay, ay, ay. But that's technically correct. They do play Vessel and fail it. So I think what I plan to do here is go into Dunsparce, play a Hilda, get Enriching and a Dunsparce, try and draw a massive hand with it, and then get enough to just get 2 energy in play to take the knockout with this. And if we don't, then GG, right? Oh, no, we win. Oh, it feels so evil. And this is even more evil because I really shouldn't be doing this because it's slight BM, but I don't care. I'm going to Enriching. And you best believe I am not going for baby Charizard EX here. I'm taking a knockout with the Mega. Let's do it, baby. Into Mega. Go for the Superior. And we get all the energy, which, by the way, is going to take about a year to accelerate because of the way the Gnaw and Curse interaction works. Like this. Attach. Stop. Damage, and then I have to activate Emboar. It's like I'm playing some weird Gardevoir deck. I'll see you in a sec. And there we go. Yes, I only needed 2, but come on, we want to see max damage output. Give me that 450 damage for a final of 640 to take the knockout and win the game. Also, huge shout out to my opponent there. They could have scooped. They were being a good sport. And I love that. All right, starting to tcglive active on this time. Feels pretty good, but we're playing Gardevoir, and that is no easy feat. As you know, it's not arguably one of the best decks in the format. It's probably one of the best decks of all time. I mean, seriously. But we do have the basic Zardex hitting some relevant weakness, so it could go in our favor. There's an Earthen Vessel coming in. Getting rid of a Psychic Energy here as they get Psychic and a Darkness. Maybe they're doing some testing, hey, for Las Vegas. Who knows, eh? Who knows? They throw the energy onto the Rolts there, and they end their turn. All right, slow start for them, but that's very normal of Guardy. When going first, that is. Let's get a Dunsparce. Let's get a Tepig. Let's pop in here. Dunsparce Manda seems pretty good. We'll also go for an Attract Customers to get an Iono. I don't know how I feel about playing Iono right now. I mean, my opponent's low-key bricking, though. But they might have a support card in hand to not brick. Do you know what? I'm going to do it for the sake of my setup. Because it would be nice to have a good hand going into this. Okay, that definitely wasn't a good hand going into this. But I'll get another Manda down. And we'll end our turn and see what happens. And they attach again to Rods and bench a Mew, a Mimikyu. What is going on here? Is Mimikyu now like a thing in Guardy, or am I missing something? Probably me, isn't it? They get double Rolts down. No room for monkeys on my opponent's side, that's for sure, as they Lily's Determination. Okay, safe to say I gave them a good hand with that Iono, but hey, I can't know everything. I'm not a Sonic, you know? There's a Curlier coming out. And bro, a Charizard EX top deck would be disgusting. So I could just knock this out. And be like, yep, nope. Start again. As they Mystery Garden. Throwing a Monkey Dory down as well. As they do use that Mystery Garden Stadium. Just go for a magical shot for 30. Rightio. Let's see what we can do. Super odd top deck. It's not what you want to be seeing. I will Vessel though, even though it seems a bit counterintuitive. I kind of need to get a Zard out. And if I can just get like Candy Zard Balloon, that'd be great off of 6 cards. I don't know about that one. And, oh my God, I almost got it. Wait, I might have it. No shot. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. I'm going to track customers first. Maybe should have done that beforehand. It was a Charizard on the top deck and I just shuffled it. Oh my God, I would have got Megazard already. Okay, no. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over yet. Please. Oh, wait, what? Did I seriously speak that into existence or what? I'm going to retreat. We're going to evolve into Charmeleon. I'm tempted to bench this, but there's no reason to yet. Let's just go for an Inferno. Oh, it's Inferno X, not Inferno Blaze. Someone's probably corrected me in the comments already. If not, thank you. I appreciate you giving me time to learn and figure things out. Or the reality is most of you couldn't be bothered to. You're just here to watch some Charizard action, just like me playing it. Now look, it looks great having this early game pressure, but my opponent can pop off like it's nobody's business. It is indeed a Guardy. So stay with me, boys and girls. We have a little journey of a game here. They do attach an energy to Mimikyu. And no way they're going to be just locking in with Mimikyu. That actually could be an issue if I think about it now. Especially considering I've used a Mega Charizard EX. And the Gust in this deck isn't actually that strong. This might be a difficult thing to navigate now that I think about it. Oricorio can't hit through it. I think I have a Chi-Yu in here. Wait, do I have a Chi-Yu? I think I do. The list I did tweak because this list was based on one in Japan. I did tweak it, and I don't remember if I had... This one actually had a Reshiram in it that I decided to cut out because I thought 4 energy was just too much, even for a single prizer. Maybe I'm getting punished for that, but I decided to cut it, and I think I put a Chi-Yu in here, which could be very, very helpful right now. That said, who knows what's going to happen? They go for a Ghost Eye. If anything, we have time, so that's the good thing. And maybe I could just focus on developing my board state whilst they develop theirs, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get Dunsparce. Let's get Enriching. If you want to take your time, I'm all for it, mate. I'll do the same. Let's throw it down, just like so. Okay, all right. I'm going to nest spawn for another Dunsparce. I do have the Chi-Yu. Can't I just, if I get retreats? No, if I get Emboar, the Chi-Yu could work. Do you know what? I'm going to throw it down. If I can get a poke, I might as well, right? Let's run away draw. Who knows? This deck plays 4 candy, and we didn't get it. Aye. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Ultra Ball away Emboar and probably Iono. Does that feel bad, though? Oh, this is actually a tough discard. Maybe I just get rid of the fire? I think... Do you know what? No, I'm gonna get rid of the fire. Let's do it. And I'm just gonna get Pig Knight. That way I don't need candy next turn. If you hear me, you hear me. Now, let's just throw another Dunsparce out. This is a little risky, I can't lie. I'm just sitting here in the active. But I think I would have done that anyway. So... we'll see what happens. They do attach to Monkey Dory. They go for a Lily themselves as they Ultra Ball away a Jellicent and a Nest Ball, getting a Curlier out. Do you know what would be nice? It'd be nice to just get a boss KO on Guardy, wouldn't it? That would be kind of a nice feeling. But I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Earthen Vessel coming in to get rid of a Monkey Dory and getting 2 more energy into play. They Ultra Ball away an Energy and an Arven. They must have a good supporter in hand then. And maybe you fail this? No, you just go into Guardy. I was assuming they'd fail it for an extra draw of new, but no, it makes sense to get the other Guardy out. They Mystery Garden to draw some more cards. They Charm the Fez. This Donnie knows what they're doing, huh? It seems like they're just going to Adrenabrain and go for another Ghost Eye. And that should set me up for a KO later on with a Guardy or something. So I'm assuming that's what they're planning to do. I don't think they're planning to Ghost Eye the whole time because there's always the risk of me bossing them. And you don't really want that. Either way, Guardy coming in. Oh, maybe they're going to attack now. Have they played a supporter yet, though? I think they have, right? Yeah, they played Lily. So they haven't got a boss, but they might have Counter Catcher. They could just Counter Catch a Tepig, which isn't actually going to be the end of the world because I do still have other means of acceleration that isn't exclusively locked to Emboar. I'm curious. Are you going to retreat now? No. Then why accelerate? Okay, sure thing. I cannot look into thy mind, so I am a little bit baffled, my friend. Yes, sir. But I think I'm actually going to Rod him and get Emboar and energy back. And low-key, just straight Lily. I'm not evolving. I want Charizard EX. I think that's going to be kind of an important card here coming up. So I might as well just Emboar like this onto a Chi-Yu. And, oh God, I've got nothing. I thought I had an energy to work with to retreat and attack. I might be screwed here, boys. This Mimikyu, low-key killing the vibe. Well, there's a Gardevoir coming out. And they Monkey Dory to my Emboar. And they're gonna boss? They're gonna boss my Emboar now? I'm trying to figure out their prize mapping here. Yeah, maybe that's right. Maybe they Gust my Emboar, knock it out, and then they can take a Mega Charizard and a basic Charizard for game. But I don't know. I could still force up 2 Mega Charizard even if you take a single prize here. So it's not fixing your prize mapping in any way. I just don't know why they're not... Oh, wait. They don't have enough damage output to knock out my Mega Charizard because it's an absolute behemoth. Wait, hold on, wait. I've only now just realized I can just attack with Emboar. Oh my God, what am I doing? I had the answer the whole time. Oh, you lot in the comments are gonna cook me. I can feel it, bro. I can smell it. I am roasting on a frying pan as we speak. What am I doing? Do you know what? Let's just... Oh, God, it's not a For the Win video about all the misplays, isn't it? Let's just, let's just run the dun. Oh, let's just, man moving like the rude sandstorm or something. I'm going to get a Tepig. I'm going to evolve into Zard. And I'm just going to Emboar. Why did I not do that in the first place? GG, man. All right, let's do this. Go for an Inferno Fanfani Fantano. Attach this here. I don't need to do anything else. Just be gone with it. I'm sure so many of you are screaming at me in the comments to figure that one out. Look, I got there, but it might be too late. I don't know anymore. We've got boss though, okay? If they knock out this Emboar, I mean, oh, can I even get to a KO? I probably can get a KO on that. No, I can't. But I could boss a Fez. I don't know, man. My brain's a bit finangled, okay? Oh, no, but I have this. Okay, so if I can Superior Energy onto this boss Guardy, we could still win. Okay. Oh, right. Brother, if I can beat Guardy with this, I don't know what's going on, but this Donnie here needs to pick up the pace, okay? I ain't got all the time in the world for you to decide what to promote, unless I scared them off. What if I made them go AFK? What if they're on their phone and me merely coming up Emboar and putting that pressure on them made them go, whoops, swipe up. No, thank you. Close the app. Because, brother, you just had to promote the Mew. Why did it take 5 minutes to do that, eh? That said, we're playing PTCGL. Who knows? Could have bugged out for them. Okay, bro. It's not rocket science. They passed. What? Did we actually scare them off? Wait a second now. What have I just bared witness to? I'm retreating. Oh, my Lord. I doubt. I highly highly doubt ptcgl bugged out for them because they were showing no problems beforehand. And all of a sudden they're gone? No, it can't be the client. It's not the client. It is the intimidation factor. Yeah, I'm saying it is. I'm calling it as that because I believe it from the heart. I'm going to go for Inferno, Anthony Fantano. Throw this here, throw this here, throw this here. Get a bunch of energy into play because I can, I guess. And I have literally boss for game next turn. We are so in there. I think, to be fair, even if they played this out, I still think we were likely going to win because I was guaranteed with the hand that I had, unless they ionoed me maybe, but if they attacked with Guardy, I was guaranteed to take a KO with this, right? If I had the retrieval. And all I would need to do is take a massive knockout on a 2-prizer with the Mega... Yeah. Maybe they thought that they didn't have a way and they just closed the client. No, they didn't close the client. They're giving me a sad emoji. What's going on? What's this? I don't know, but I'm getting a win. That's all I care about. And they conceded. That's an active concession. It must have been ptcgl bugging. Oh no. Listen, man, I don't know what happened there, okay? We can guess, we can speculate, but that's 2 dubs on the win already. That sentence made literally no sense, but you know what? I am going to leave it there. You've seen this deck in action. You see it's doing its thing. This is probably the best way to play a Mega Charizard EX exclusively. I really love the Emboar. It's an absolute blast and works so well with it. So please enjoy this list, have some fun with it, and I'll see you in the next video where we tackle a next interesting Mega deck. Take care. Bye-bye.